Strange Block Beats.
Don't. Yeah, they carry me through fire when the night got thick. You marked the door with mercy and the walls were not stick. The lion had a roar, but it lost its name. I saw the hand of heaven turn the threat to shame. You spoke over the valley, you called me out by name. Every curse fell quiet, every chain unmade. The promise still is standing, the covenant still sings. Satan, you can't have Israel. Holds his people. God still holds his people. can't have Israel.
No, you can't have Israel.
What he names, he keeps. What he keeps, he seals. By the river and the ruin, through the dust and tears, the same good God was marching through the passing years. Not by fear or favor, not by sword or flame. A million broken moments still could not erase the name. You spoke over the valley, you called me out by name. Every curse fell quiet, every chain unmade. The promise still is standing, the covenant still sings. You can't have Israel.
No, you can't have Israel.
God still holds his people. God still holds his people.
Satan.
You can't have Israel.
No, you can't have Israel.
What he names, he keeps. What he keeps, he seals. Shadow scatter, let every liar flee. The hand that split the ocean is the hand that's over me. From generation to generation, your mercy will remain. The one who guards his people will guard them all the same.
Hey, big salute, family. This your brother K. Judah, giving all praise to the Most High Yah and faith in Yahshua HaMashiach. And to the beloved mighty nation of Israel, I say peace and blessings, family. Shout out to the CUC family. Big salute to my brother Shah Sham. Shout out to Elder Beryl Walk and my sister Sagala. Big salute to Elder Bro Tim and all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat. As you see this image that I have on the screen, and the title of this live is how pride turned brothers into enemies. How pride turned brothers into enemies. And this goes for sisters too. Because when I say brothers are men, we talking about the species, because man covered the woman too and the children. The reason why I'm doing this live is to give some encouragement to my brothers and sisters in this awakening. And the reason why I really wanted to talk about this, because if y'all ever notice why, and this not for everybody, because a lot of y'all, you do have true fellowship, because you truly have love in your heart for your people. If you ever notice that in this awakening, we see like a lot of, whether it's hostility or negativity or, different spirits of people who, from platform to platform, the way they deal with their people is, sometimes you look from afar and it's not how Yahshua would deal with his people. Yahshua answered questions. The people had questions, he answered them. Even when people disagree with him, he still answer their questions, you know. And then because he'll ask them a question, what you know, they'll ask him some, he asks them some, you know, to see if they can answer his question. But what I notice is that people get upset on certain platforms when you know, talk to them or you have some questions or even it may be some disagreements. They get hostile, you know, they'll kick you out the chat just for disagreements now. Like I say, it's not everybody, but certain platforms will kick you out their program for your disagreements. I allow disagreements, we just don't allow disrespect. I allow disagreements, but we don't want you flooding the chat while we trying to teach. You know, just wait till I'm done and then you can have your disagreements. We answer all questions over here. We don't disregard none of our brothers. I don't care if this is your first time over here. We're gonna show you love, you know, especially our people. You know, sometimes here and there we get trolls and you know people come and just be foolish, but the point that I'm making is that when we go from platform to platform, we're supposed to feel a love, you know, coming from the channel holder and also from the chat, because we are people. And then we truly say we love one another. We need to, you know, be the example of the love we say that we want to see, or the love that we know that Yahshua displayed. The reason why there's a lot of tension, family, is because men are puffed up and they think they know everything. And if you often hear somebody say, you can't teach me nothing, that's a person you need to get away from. They think they have all the answers and nobody else can teach them nothing. If all of us start like that, family, we wouldn't know nothing. I'm telling y'all, never limit yourself to just the understanding that you receive from Yah. Always elevate, family, and learn from other people. I'm telling you, it's going to do you so much good if you don't limit yourself just to your understanding that's been revealed to you. That's not all the answers. And Yah is not going to give you all the answers. He's not going to give me all the answers. He's not going to give Barrel Walk all the answers. He's not going to give Bro Tim all the answers. That's why we learn from each other, because we don't have all the answers. But if you ever notice, certain people think they have all the answers. You can't teach them nothing. They not trying to hear nothing. Do not go on their channel asking them nothing, family, because they not trying to hear it. But then they don't want to answer questions, but want to throw out, you know, things they say about other channel holders, about how nobody teaching you this and the people out here false. But let's challenge you to see if you false. Because if you really stand on what you believe, you got to stand on it. And when it's challenged, stand on it. See, I don't mind being challenged. I'm going to stand on it because I know this Bible real. And I know what's been revealed. So you can ask me anything you want. I'm not going to run. I'm going to stand right there in that furnace. Now, I believe debates, I don't like debates because it leads to a contest of who know more and who can shame the other one information. Now, dialogue, that's cool. If we can talk, be respectful, that's not a debate. That's just a dialogue. Me and you talking on the panel. You question me, I question you. We see where we at. I can learn from you, you can learn from me. Let's see, you know, where we at. But debates, all you trying to do is just shame somebody information, bro. Because debates turn to what? Arguments, disrespect. Don't you know you can give false information and still win a debate? Don't you know you can be lying and still win a debate? Because it's about who more persuasive, who information sound reliable, and they can be lying. You can be telling the truth, but if the crowd is against you, what good is your information if everybody against you, and even though you're telling the truth, but nobody want to hear it? It's just the point that I'm making with all this, family. Do not limit yourself to understanding. I learned from Elder Barawak. I learned from Elder Bro Tim. I learned from Elder Yashia. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I understand timelines, but not the ones Elder Yashia had. He had something that superseded. I ain't never been taught the timelines that Elder Yashia had, but I didn't limit myself. So I learned the timelines from him, and now I got understanding of the timelines when they came out of Egypt, the years of creation, the age of Abraham, and how you added to Isaac, and how you know when they died. I learned that from Elder Yashia and Elder Barawak. Okay, K. Judah, I want to learn geography. I didn't limit myself. Oh, boom, I learned geography. Okay, K. Judah, you understand the scriptures. Now I read a bunch of books to do what? To learn the history. To learn other things outside of what Yah revealed to me when it comes to the scriptures. See, the first book that I tried to master was the King James Bible first. Because how I'm going to be running all over the place trying to learn this, trying to learn that, trying to learn this. No, I stuck with one thing first. I need to understand the Bible first. I need to understand Yah. I need to understand his son. I need to understand how to get back in his good graces. What our father's done, what I need to repent for. So I had to learn that first. The language, the culture, the heritage. Okay, we spoke Hebrew. Okay, boom. I didn't know that at first. When I was in Christianity, I ain't know nothing about no Hebrew, no Israelites. We sin, our ancestors. I ain't know nothing. I was green behind the ears. I ain't know nothing. But then once all this knowledge from y'all started being presented, if I close my ears to everybody else, just look, put my hands on my ears and shut everybody else out, I'm going to be dumb. Because y'all didn't reveal everything to me. So in order for me not to be a dum-dum, I got to go learn from other brothers and sisters who have something that y'all only revealed to them. And they sharing it. And I want it. But I'm going to give you the credit though where it come from. That's one thing I'm always do. Hey, when I did that timeline that Elder McMahon gave me, that came from Elder McMahon through the power and spirit of the Most High and his son. But Elder McMahon, he wanted me to present it to y'all. But that is Elder McMahon's work, his hard work and dedication that he put into that timeline. So y'all see what I'm saying? I don't limit myself to understanding because that is foolish. Some of y'all are so puffed up, you think nobody can teach you. And I don't understand that. I'm being honest. My sisters can teach me. Brothers can. Me and Elder Barawak just did that lesson, and brother Corey asked me to drop the link. When I dropped that link, brother Corey came up here and said something that me or Elder Barawak wasn't thinking about. He edified both of us. Oh man, brother Corey, thank you for bringing that out. We don't limit ourselves to understanding and knowledge. But if we was arrogant and think we know everything and puffed up, I would have never dropped the link. I would have said, hey, brother, we got this. That's stupid to me. If one of my sisters say, KJ, can you drop the link? I want to share something with you. Why won't you Israelites drop the link for your people? Why nobody can come up there but only the people that been supporting your channel? We don't do that. Man, people that hit my link I never saw in my life. But they wanted to hit me, me to drop the link. I drop it to them. Because when somebody come to your platform and they want to talk to you, you want to make your people feel like they're at home. Because you can have knowledge and be nasty and lose people. You can know scriptures and be nasty and lose people. See, knowledge don't cover your disrespect. They just know you for having knowledge. But they going to remember your disrespect more than the knowledge that you drop because you nasty. and you don't know how to deal with your people. So see, y'all think scripture reading and knowledge cover your behavior, but it don't. It don't cover your behavior. Because you either represent Yah and loving your people or you not. Because if Yah is love and you telling me he is, where's yours? Where's your compassion, man? Where's your love for your brothers and sisters when they come to y'all platforms? Y'all immediately be disrespectful to them because they don't agree with you. Don't you know how emotional that is? You as a man get mad because somebody told you they don't agree with you? Don't you know how many people tell me they don't agree with me? Guess what I do? Here go the link. Come up here and show me what you disagree with. We ain't got to argue. Come show me where I'm wrong. That's how you shut people up. You let them come up there and put your feet to the fire. You don't run from the challenge. You run to it. Y'all not debate. If somebody say you wrong, talk to them. See where their information at. See if they got some understanding to where maybe you did say something wrong. Let them show you. Or maybe they just blowing smoke. How we gonna know if you running? How we gonna know? How we gonna know if you're a true teacher if nobody can challenge you? Nobody can question you. You got all the answers. So when questions are presented, you immediately take it off the screen so nobody can see it. That's emotional. I thought we was men. I thought we supposed to stand on business. Come on, man. What are we doing in this awakening? Y'all know why when people go from platform to platform? And y'all know why it's so many different doctrines? Because people too puffed up, family. They can be wrong, but they don't want nobody to show them the wrong. If I'm wrong about anything, please tell y'all, brother. Please tell your brother. That's how I know you love me. Even if I slip up and say something to y'all, because I be talking fast, and y'all catch something, man, hit me up immediately and say, hey, KJ, you slipped up. I don't know if you realize, but you slipped up, brother. You need to go back and correct that. When you was reading John chapter 16, you said this, but it don't say that. Hey, man, thank you, my sister. Thank you, my brother. Hey, family, I made a mistake. I was reading John chapter 16 the other day, and I said this, and I want to correct that. I made a mistake, family. I apologize. That's not what they say. I was going fast. You see what I'm saying? Huh, man, you mean to tell me nobody can tell you when you're wrong? Nobody can tell you when you're wrong. Nobody can tell you when you made a mistake. Man, I promise you, I don't want to be around nobody like that, family. You mean to tell me you never wrong? You don't make no mistakes. You got all the answers. That is crazy, family. If these people got all the answers, man, get us out of captivity tomorrow, please. Get us out of here, man. I mean, you got everything. We need to be up out of here then. The point that I'm trying to make is that if I say I truly love y'all, man, I gotta be a representation. I can't be a phony, dog. I can't live with myself looking in the mirror knowing I'm a phony. I can't do it. I can't look at myself, man, knowing I'm a phony, man. It's just something about that don't sit right with me. Like I'm a phony. But when I turn on the microphone, hey, I love y'all, family. But y'all can't ask me no questions, though. If you don't like what I'm teaching, get up out the chat. Bro, I don't love y'all if I'm talking like that. I'm supposed to be able to be edified by y'all. If y'all want the link, I'm supposed to drop this link. If y'all disagree with me, we're supposed to talk about it like brothers and sisters. Maybe you are right. Maybe I'm wrong. Can you show me where I'm wrong at? But some of these teachers, you can't get on a panel. You can't question them. The people in the chat, it's like a coat. They're going to kick you out of there because they say you causing confusion. How you causing confusion because you told the teacher, hey, bro, I don't agree with that, what you just said, because that ain't in the Bible. He supposed to say, well, come show me then. Now, if you're doing a class, wait till the class over with. See where he coming from. See where she coming from. But all this running and all this puffed up, but y'all scared to let people question y'all, bro. You ain't doing nothing. You running. You running from everybody. Of course you're a cold teacher. You running. Nobody know what you are because you run. The only way we gonna iron sharpen iron, we gotta talk to each other. I didn't say debate. I said talk. We gotta talk to each other, family. That's the only way we gonna sharpen each other. We have to talk to one another. If everybody playing is safe, how we gonna be edified? If everybody is safe, how are we gonna iron sharpen iron? How? Even the disciples and apostles disagreed on certain things, and guess what they did? They held the council. They talked about it. They all came to an agreement. It wasn't debate, but they had discussions about certain things that was biblical. Why we can't do that? If somebody say, K. Judah, you a false teacher, guess what I'm gonna say, y'all? Prove it. That's how we shut the gang cell. Prove it. Here go the link. Come prove it. Boy, you better have your stuff together, though. That's how we iron sharpen iron. Because just because something started off one way don't mean that's how it's going to end. Just because something started off one way don't mean that's how it's going to end, family. That's why you got to count up the cost, man. Like Elder Bro Tip said that last time. Christ say, what man not sit it down when he going to build a house to make sure he got enough money to finish it? What man about to go to war? He see a multitude coming towards him. You don't think he gonna send somebody out there to make some peace arrangements? What are you in this truth for? You better count up the cost. Are you in this truth just to act like you got all the knowledge? Are you in this truth to go against everybody else, but nobody can question you and go against you? Everybody else is false on YouTube but you. And this is in general. I'm just talking in general. But I see these platforms, and that's why I stay out of other people's platforms, y'all. Because I don't got time for the arrogant spirit. You go on some of these people's platform, they won't even speak to you, and you right there speaking to them, but they won't speak to you. Especially if they know you're another channel holder. You know why they won't speak to you? Because they don't want nobody to know you have a channel and that they know that you have a channel. Because they don't want none of their people to come and support you. Ain't that sad, y'all? I thought we supposed to be supporting each other. Going from channel to channel learning. You know, gleaning what I can glean from you. Gleaning what I can glean from her. Going over here. Maybe he got something that he didn't say. Okay, I learned a little bit from here over here. Okay, this brother got something that this brother ain't say. You're learning. No, man, that ain't what this awakening is. Now, don't get me wrong, yo. I I understand people have to be careful about the channels that we, say go support. I understand it. I truly understand it. Because you could be saying, go support this person just on GP, and you don't even know they don't believe in Christ. They don't believe in all the Bible, but you telling your people to go support them. So I understand we gotta, try the spirit to see whether they be of Yah. We gotta try the spirit to see if they believe in the whole Bible and the King Yahshua. So I understand it. What I'm saying, if you truly love your brothers and sisters, you should not be behaving the way some of y'all teachers behave on these platforms. We're never going to have true unity, family, because people dictate the audience of who they should support. Let me say that again. The channel holder, because people have admiration for that person, whoever it is, They dictate to the audience who to support, who to listen to, who to run from, who to run to. Let me give you a point. I'm going to give you a point right now, what I'm saying. Because we over here don't believe that our land is where Ham's land at, people won't listen to us because it's already embedded in their mind that whoever do not support the return to the continent of Africa, they're a false teacher. They lying to y'all. They teaching you false. They don't got no knowledge. They lack understanding. So it's already embedded in their mind not to come to a channel like K. Judah channel, because K. Judah teach, according to what the Bible say, that Jerusalem is where it always been, y'all. Israel is where it always been, y'all. You know why I know that? Because you can change names, but you cannot pick up the earth and flip it upside down and make Israel be somewhere that it's not, family. You can change names, but you cannot pick up the earth and flip it and make Israel be a place that it's not. All you can do is change your name, but you can't change where it's at, because it's been where it's at the whole time. So based on that, nobody won't listen to you because you don't push the African agenda. Meaning, go back to Ham's land. That's your homeland. Now, if I was pushing that, I have a lot of more people listening, because it's an agenda that's being pushed. It's not biblical. And you know what? None of them want to be challenged on what they teach in the audience, because I didn't have people that I know listen to other people, and they come to me with the doctrine from the teacher, and they say, brother, you got it wrong. Israel is in South Africa. Brother, you got it wrong. Israel is in the Congo. Brother, you got it wrong. Jerusalem is in Zambia. Jerusalem is in Ethiopia. And guess what I say? I don't argue with them. I say, come hit the link. Y'all think they're going to come hit the link? No. No, family. I'm not asking them to hit the link to argue with them. I'm showing y'all, if they stand on what they believe from their teacher, why they won't come hit the link. Because this going to prove who's right according to the scriptures, which we know Yah is right, and somebody is wrong, because we saying two different things. So let's bring your information to the table. I'm going to bring what I'm reading to the table. You're going to bring what you reading to the table, and we're going to let the audience see somebody lying. They don't want to do that, family. See, they want to call everybody false, but they don't want to be called false. That's why they refuse to be challenged. Now, we supposed to be challenged, family. I don't know if people know that or not. Our brothers and sisters supposed to hold our feet to the fire. Don't y'all know you're supposed to question us? Don't you know you're supposed to dissect us? You know why? Because not only is you helping yourself, you helping the channel holder hold himself accountable when things are being taught that's not true. You have to call it out, family. Don't be afraid. I don't care if they got 60,000, 80,000 subscribers. What that mean? The truth is not ran by numbers. The truth of Yah is not ran by numbers, family, or subscriber count. The truth of Yah is ran by who is called to tell the truth and who is chosen to do the same. Not by numbers, not by subscriber count, not by because they got a name in the community. We treat some of these people like they celebrities. They can do no wrong, and we are scared and afraid to question them because of the name that they hold in the community. Y'all think that's right? But because somebody is at a base level, that's the ones y'all question. Oh, look at this Negro. He ain't got that many subscribers. We know he don't got no knowledge. But the big channel holder, he got all the knowledge and be the main one lying to y'all. But you ain't going to ask no question. You afraid to, because you don't want to be excommunicated from the chat. Because everybody want to be where a large crowd at. You don't want to be where the knowledge at. You want to be where the crowd at. That's why y'all run the crowds and not knowledge. Knowledge supersedes crowds. Crowds cannot supersede knowledge. It's just a big old multitude of people. But what a knowledge at. And I don't say this in an arrogant way or to be boastful. I'm just gonna say it though. Because I only know how to just speak what I'm feeling, family. All these people that run their mouth, they never come and hit that link when I drop it. That's no testament to me. That's the testament to Yah and Yahshua and my hard work and dedication to the truth. Because if you really can stand on it, you will come and expose me immediately. I'm waiting on it too. I'll be here. Just knock on the door. I'll let you in. The link is always available. They don't want to do it. There's been a doctrine out here for so long. And men and women been teaching this doctrine that black women are cursed by the crown and scab of their head. That your private members stink, y'all out of whack, you need a girdle, you're fat, just stupid stuff. So guess what I did? I say, yeah, I'm going to break this chapter down from verse 1 to the last verse of the scriptures in Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16, because that's the scripture they run to. And you remember what I told y'all before? Never run into the middle of a scripture when you trying to teach somebody something. Now, if you get another precept to go with another precept, then you can jump to a scripture, because that scripture is going to answer what you just read in another passage. But if you are trying to edify somebody with something that you say y'all put on black women, and let me get this right, black American women, not the other tribe, like Ephraim, Manasseh, Asher, Simeon, none of them is cursed. Naphtali, Dan, none of them are cursed. Only the black American women God cursed your hair. Even though all the tribes sin, but he only cursed black American women hair. Everybody else still got their hair. They good. It's just only the black American women God cursed, right? So listen to where I'm going with this. I did the lesson. I showed the sisters that you are not cursed. I broke the lesson down from verse 1 all the way down to the last verse. So many sisters came and said, brother, I have never saw it broken down like that, because they always ran to verse 16. So I really thought we was cursed by the crown and scab of our head. But if you start at verse 1 and go down to the last verse, you will get understanding that Yah was talking to Judah and Jerusalem. He wasn't talking to black women, family. He wasn't talking to Pacific, like he just designated the black American woman or the tribe of Judah to only curse them by the crown and scab of their head. That don't got nothing to do with y'all hair. Let me say this. Isaiah chapter 3:16 don't got nothing to do with your hair, black woman. But you know what? The doctrine has been pushed so many times that I can only do what I can do. Now, a lot of sisters that wrote me, they got edified, they got better understanding. But you still have brothers and sisters pushing that false doctrine. You know why? Because that scripture is used as a diminishing tool to diminish black women, and they don't even see it. Isaiah 3:16 is used to diminish you. You know how I know that? Because by them saying that y'all curse you, by them saying that your private members stink, by them, they mind going so low and so carnal that our sisters truly believe that they was cursed, man. And even made them question themselves on how y'all actually see them. That causes low self-esteem. You see what lies do? Do y'all see? Guess what? Ask me how many people came and questioned me to hit the link and told me that I was lying about Isaiah 3:16. How many people y'all think wanted to talk to me about Isaiah 3:16? Nobody, family. You know why? Because they never broke the whole chapter down. They all go and say, this is what they do. Let's go to Isaiah 3:16. I say, no, go to verse 1. What I'm going to verse 1 for? Go to verse 1, dog. What do it say? He said Judah and Jerusalem. So why when you get to verse 16, you transfer it to black women? When this man talking to a whole group of people, Judah and Jerusalem. Oh, no, brother, it's twofold. Where's twofold at? They just make up stuff, family. They just make up stuff. See, I hold feet to the fire, just like I want my feet held to the fire. But I guarantee you, if you try to hold mine to the fire, boy, you better have your ducks in a row. because I will expose you humbly. And y'all don't hit that link because KJ's so great. You don't hit that link because you know, man, this man well studied, bro. You go hit that man link, you better know what you talking about, man. That man gonna expose you, dog. And that's why none of y'all hit the link. You be talking, though. Y'all lying to our sisters, dog, because you diminish them with Isaiah 3:16. You lie to them. You disrespect their body parts. Now y'all done lied and said alopecia is a curse. Don't you know other nations also battle alopecia? Even white men, white women, black men, black. Alopecia is not a curse. Any group of people can battle alopecia, goofball. But that ain't what y'all tell my sisters, though. And I told black women, Isaiah 3:16 is used as a diminishing tool to diminish you and let you think in your mind that you are so low, so nothing to y'all. Look what he did to you. He just cursed you. And God put it on y'all brother K. Judah heart to set the record straight, to break the whole chapter down. And this is on my channel. I proved that it was towns and villages. That go over a lot of people's head what I just said. When I showed that right there, man, them black women went crazy in my comment section. I say, sisters, why y'all think it say Samaria and her sisters? A whole lot and a whole lot and her sisters. Who you think the sisters are? Are the black women? But I thought he was talking to the women as a whole. So why would he say you and your sisters? Towns and villages, family. He talking to the people in the cities. KJ, but it said that they walk with a stretched forth neck. Do you not understand that y'all look at Jerusalem as a delicate and comely and beautiful woman in Jeremiah 6:2? So if you look at Judah and Jerusalem as a beautiful, delicate, and comely woman, how do a woman walk when she in pride? With a stretched forth neck, right? So he's telling Judah and Jerusalem that's how they was acting. In pride, like a woman stretching her neck fork and missing as she walked and go. He wasn't talking to those black women. He was talking to the people of Judah and Jerusalem. They was full of pride, not just black women. I dare any one of y'all Negroes to come challenge me on it. You ain't gonna do it because you haven't did it. It's so many scriptures we didn't have to debunk because of lies, family. Because of lies, because of pride, because the arrogance of men. And this is why we in disarray when it comes to one another. You know why? Because doctrine separate us, family. Why do it separate, KJ? Because this man is saying something different than this platform. This man is saying something different than this. And guess what? Nobody go examine what's being taught. They just believe it, and then they bring it to me. They bring it to Bear Watch. They bring it to Elder Bro Tim. And by the time they didn't told us, oh, y'all teaching wrong, man. You don't know what you're talking about. The land over there in the Congo, in the South Africa, over here. But they never prove it. But they never prove it. We got people teaching reincarnation, and there is no such thing as reincarnation in the Bible. We got people teaching that God don't love black women. I never read that in the Bible. I didn't heard people say God is biased towards the daughters of Zion. What is it? Because when you biased towards something, you treat it less than. So why was Deborah judge? Why did he use Esther? What about Judith? What about Huldah? What about all these women was used in the Bible? Why? Why would y'all do such a thing if you biased towards women? You know, what is this disdain, towards the sisters? I've been really trying to understand that since I've been in this truth for 17 years. What is this disdain? Because y'all talk about the women of the world, but y'all treat the women in the truth just like the women of the world. So I don't understand what's the difference. You still got a disdain towards them, whether they in the world or in the truth, because there's something wrong with you as a man. And this not all my brothers. I'm just talking about from platform to platform. When you hear these Negroes talking, you act like These sisters got to listen to you. They ain't married to you. You ain't giving no righteous edification. All you doing is using scriptures and butchering them all out of context just so you can prove a point and diminish a group of women so you can let them know how low they is compared to you. That's all it is. But I challenge any one of you Negroes. I'm standing bold today. I challenge any one of you Negroes to come prove to me that Isaiah 3:16 is talking about black women hair. I'll be waiting on you too. Just email me, write me a comment. Tell me, K. Judy, you got it wrong. I want to prove to you, brother, it was talking about black women. Come prove it, dog. But you better know what you're talking about. I'm going to expose you, man. Like I didn't expose plenty of people trying to hit my link and leave here with their head down. Trying to be powerful and boastful, thinking you finna expose me and got yourself exposed. Because y'all don't read the scriptures like that. As soon as I ask you, man, how many times you read the Bible? Every now and then, man, I don't want to talk, man. Get off the panel, man. Because I ain't trying to do you like that, man. Get off the panel, man. You're gonna hurt yourself, bro. Go sit down somewhere in the corner. One brother told me I'm a prophet, K. Judah, and you gonna know that a prophet was among you, brother. I say, man, what you want to teach me? I want to teach you that by 2023, I said, oh, okay. It's going to be darkness. I said, oh, Jesus, he talking. It's going to be darkness over all the earth, KJ. I say, nigga, please. Man, it wasn't no darkness, y'all. He left YouTube. I don't see him no more. I went to his channel. The boy didn't abandon the channel, man. Where you at, boy? And I told you need to repent for lying to your whole congregation. I know you ain't going to repent, though, but you probably did it behind closed doors, which is still a good thing. But you're supposed to do it openly to the congregation because you lied openly to the congregation. Boy, you said it was going to be darkness in 2023, and there was no darkness. Now we got Israelites saying we about to go home in 2027, y'all, to the wilderness. I don't care if you go tell your teacher. It's a lie. Who told you we finna go home into the wilderness in 2027? Can somebody give me that in the Bible? 2026, 2020. Man, they done had so many dates that we supposed to go home, y'all. I done lost count. First it was 2020, 2019. Y'all remember? Return to Africa and all that. 1619 and 2019. Let me drop a bombshell on y'all, family. 1619 does not commemorate the whole captivity. 1619 was when they brought them to Jamestown, Virginia. They was already bringing our ancestors in captivity in the 1500s when they brought them to Florida. What about Portugal and Spain in the 14 and 1500s? That's captivity. Oh, you ain't gonna count that though. You're gonna count the Jamestown, Virginia, 1619, which is only commemorate Jamestown, Virginia, 1619, not the whole captivity. But that's another story. Critical thinking and reading comprehension, dog. And then y'all had the 2022, 2023, 2024, I mean, y'all just keep setting dates. I don't understand all the dates set because y'all confusing people. Y'all got people packing bags because y'all telling them next year we out of here. Y'all got people truly fleeing and running to places outside of y'all's command. And y'all letting it happen because, hey, you ain't pray to him and ask him his counsel. So he let you do what you want to do. I don't do nothing unless I ask counsel. What should I do, y'all? Should I forbear? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I be still? I wait for his answer. I don't move on my own accord. I cannot order my steps. Y'all can order my steps. Y'all sure can order my steps. So I don't move out of fear of another man's counsel. I wait for y'all. And don't you know what that caused? A loss of faith. Because they fearful. And they're not standing on faith. What did Moses say? Be still. See the salvation of your Elohim. You're not going to die here, family. Yah say he's going to protect you and bring you through the fire. You either believe him or you don't. I believe him. I don't walk in fear. I walk in faith. And I'm not afraid. And I'm not shaking in my boots day to day. I'm not, family. I live my life. I move about my business. I believe Yah and Yahshua, family. I have no fear. That's all I can tell you. I have no fear, family. Because I understand the prophecy and what's going to happen. It has to happen. I just pray for the protection. I pray for the protection for you. I pray for the protection of all true believers worldwide, the nation of Israel, and all those who cleave to Yah and Yahshua HaMashiach. I pray, family, for the faithful. We have nothing to fear, family. Yah's going to bring you through the fire like he said. It don't matter what happened. He's going to bring you through the fire like he said. He's going to save you. He said, do I make an end of all nations, whether I have scattered you? I will not make a full end of you, but I will correct you in measure and not leave you altogether unpunished. That's Jeremiah 30 right there. So all I wanted to come up here and say is that if you're going to walk in love, walk in it for real, family. Because in order to help black people, you must truly love them, family. We ain't talking about that, what you say on screen, but then behind closed doors is something else. I want to be what I am off camera is what I am on camera. The only people who can testify to who I truly am is family. They can tell you who K. Judah is. They can tell you before I came into the truth, I was already a brother who will help my people, love my people. If my people need me, I'm there. You need my assistance, I'm there. I didn't just start this when I came into the truth. My mama bred me like this because I saw my mama. She was a very, very generous, kind woman. My mama picked people up from the bus stop, let her come eat dinner with us. Be like, mama, who is this? Oh, man, he was at the bus stop. I just told him he could come, to the house, eat dinner. He, because he ain't had nowhere to go. Now he eating dinner with us. We don't even know him. See, I saw this. That's compassion, empathy, concern for another person. So my mama bred me like this. Bred me to be helpful. But everybody is not in this to be helpful. Everybody is not in this because they truly care about Israel's salvation. Everybody is not in this because they want Israel to receive true edification. Because, see, true edification helps the person that you are teaching because they got family. They got a mama. They got a daddy. They got loved ones that they trying to convey this truth to. And if you giving them lies and they trying to talk to their parents, that's the quickest way to make them a laughing stock, dog. Because you know how our mamas and daddy are. But, man, be quiet and go sit down. You don't even know what you talking about. Trying to tell us something, what we doing, and you can't even tell me what the scriptures say. Boy, go over there and sit down. That's going to make you feel bad. Your family laughing at you because you don't know what you're talking about. Because you telling them the interpretation of another man that he got from another man that he got from another man. Now, you is a regurgitator of what somebody told you, not something you read. I advise you to read for yourself. Don't regurgitate nothing I say. Go into that Bible and see if I'm telling the truth. What do we say? Get your Bible, get you some pen, get you some paper. Write these scriptures down and study to show yourself approved. Because evidently, y'all calling us, we didn't show ourselves approved to y'all and still doing it because we are a student first, not a teacher. I'm not a teacher, family. I'm a student first. I learned from all my brothers and sisters. And I don't got to go inside your chat to learn from you because the reason why I stay out of people's chat, because I don't got time to be dealing with these spirits. You got a Hebrew name. You sitting up here with all that shalom and shalom, but when people go into the chat, none of y'all speak to somebody you don't know. Y'all don't even speak to each other. You only speak to people you know. We won't do that over here. We speak to everybody. It could be your first time. We want your first time to feel like you at home. You with your family. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Because, see, I don't know what you're going through. But words of encouragement can boost a little fire inside of you. Words of encouragement can lighten up your day. Words of encouragement can lift up your spirit when your spirit was just down. See, people don't know what these words that come out of our mouth can either break an Israelite or build up an Israelite. Hurt an Israelite or like fire in the Israelite? Which one you want to be? Somebody who hurt Israelites? Hurt people who trying to serve Yah? Hurt people who believe in the king? Kick people out the chat, make them feel bad for questioning you? Call them all type of names because they told you, man, you ain't teaching right? If you ain't teaching right, evidently somebody sees something you ain't teaching right. Don't you know when people come to the chat, they can tell whether we lying or not? These is not dumb brothers and sisters, man. Stop thinking because they don't have a channel, they don't have no knowledge. Elder Mac, man, do not have a channel. But y'all see the knowledge and wisdom that Yah gave him that displayed behind the scene. Let me say that again. Elder Mac, man, do not have a channel. He's an elder. Guess what, though? Y'all see that wisdom and knowledge coming from him, though, that Yah and Yahshua gave him. So you don't have to have a channel to be able to edify. And that's why I'd never be so small in my mind to think that somebody in the chat box don't know nothing because they're in the chat box. Do you know how dumb that is? Don't you know how many people that told me, KJ, look this up when you get a chance? And I looked it up, and guess what I did? I added it to my files. They don't have a channel. They're in the chat box. But you see how they still can edify me? You see how I still listen to them? See, y'all think because y'all have a channel that make you better than your brothers and your sisters, and it don't, dog. We just happen to have a channel. You can be lying with a channel. They can be telling the truth from the comment section. What that make you? Better than them because you got a microphone? No, brother. No, sister. That doesn't mean anything. It means you're a liar. And it's worse for you because you're in front of the whole world lying. And once they get wind of it, what happened? People start making videos about you. Listen, man, I gotta say this, man. When people make videos against you, doesn't mean they hating on you all the time. Sometimes they could be calling out your foolishness. See, y'all think when somebody coming up against you, that's the devil. Oh, they let me know y'all on my side. Now, sometimes y'all exposing your behind because you're a liar. And y'all is going to use another teacher to expose you to get your mind right. And y'all so powerful and full of arrogance that you'll never get your mind right. You know why? Because you know everything. You know everything. Some of these black men are so goofy that when you stand up for a sister or speak on a sister's behalf, they call you a simp. In my world, in KJ's world, ain't nothing simple about KJ. In my world, ain't nothing simple about KJ. I got 6 sisters. And guess what? When I was in high school, a dude swung at one of my sisters. You know what they told that dude? Man, you must don't know whose sister that is, boy. You know what he said? Man, I don't care whose sister this is. But when I went to that school, he wasn't there though. So your little name calling, that don't bother no man like me, bro. This the internet. The internet is not real. That's why y'all behind avatars talking tough and beating on your chest like you King Kong. You wouldn't play with me in my world. You'll keep walking in my world. I respect black women because I got sisters. To be honest, I said this last time. No woman is safe in this society with these type of men. I'm talking about for the men who do the stuff they do to women. Ain't none of y'all safe. I don't even care if you Caucasian. A woman is a woman, bro. And some of these men are killing women left and right. Whether you're a white woman, black woman, women are being slaughtered in this society. But if you speak up for that, you a simp. But I got to let you have that because it's the internet. Just the internet, bro. We all got a world that we come from before we found the truth out. And that's why Yah snatched a lot of us up and used us for his purpose. Because he had to snatch us up, man, to get us out of that world. Or whatever people like to call that world, like the streets or whatever. When I was in college, my name was K-Dog. All my college buddies, they used to laugh because they called me K-Dog. I was the ringleader. An old man told me one time, boy, you the leader of all this right here, and I could see it in you. I said, no, sir. I ain't the leader. He said, yes, you are. We were so dumb and stupid. Me and my friends, we used to suck on pacifiers when we go to parties with the honeys. We were just dumb. This is when I grew up in the 7th Ward. I'm talking about, boy, hey, that's why I say, bro, you couldn't make it in my world, boy. And I look back and thank y'all for bringing me through all that, boy, because I'm telling you, it was a real life war zone. 5th Ward, real life war zone. 7th Ward, real life war zone. So that's why there's passion and there's fire inside of me, because I've been given a second chance at life. One of my partners put a 38 to my head. I don't supposed to be here. He put it to the forehead, real close. Cocked the thing back. But y'all said, not him, not today. But Satan wanted the bad, boy. Satan wanted me out of here. You know why? Because Satan already knew what I'd be doing. Satan already saw the impact. What is your knowledge if you don't know how to treat people? I want to know that. Can somebody explain that to me? What is knowledge if you don't know how to treat people? What is knowledge and understanding if you do not know how to treat your brothers and sisters? Are they going to stay there and rock with you because you have knowledge? Or are you going to turn them off and they're going to leave? That doesn't make you weak, bro, because you have compassion and you have love. That doesn't make you weak. That actually make you strong, because you know how to display what you actually say you walking in, which is the love of Yah and the love of Christ. And for us to see you actually walking in that type of love, we salute that. But we don't salute when y'all be putting on for the camera and putting on for your microphone, but that's not really how you live. You're really a disrespectful, nasty brother or sister. Once it's on the internet, you can never get it off the internet. That's why I tell y'all, watch what come out of your mouth. You can never take it back. Don't disrespect your friend. Don't disrespect your mother. Don't ever disrespect your father. Don't disrespect your sisters. You know why? You can never take it back once it come out of your mouth. I don't care if you apologize. I don't care if you cry. I don't care if you say, please forgive me. They will forgive you, but they'll never forget the disrespect that came out of your mouth. So that means think before you speak, man. Because you can never take it back, family. You know, when I hear people say, well, friends, they get into it sometimes, and, you know, sometimes disrespect happen. In what world? If you got a friend, you disrespecting your friend, y'all not friends. If you got a girlfriend, and in my world, that means friend, not a girlfriend like a lesbian. But if you got If you have girlfriends and y'all disrespecting each other, y'all not friends. Friends don't disrespect each other, man. Where I come from, you don't disrespect your friends, man. I don't care how mad you get. You muzzle the mouth. Because once it come out, you can never get it back. Don't you know you can apologize to somebody you hurt and they'll tell you, hey, bro, I just can't be around you like that no more. You know why they can't be around you? Because the disrespect was so hurtful and it came from you, who's supposed to be their friend. They can't look at you the same. They forgive you, though. They just can't be around you no more, dog. And sometimes it happen like that. That's why you got to watch what come out of your mouth, because y'all are losing good people because you can't control your mouth. Good people are walking away from y'all because you can't control your mouth. Good people are leaving y'all channels who can help your platform, help you edify others. If you just will open up your ears and be able to learn from other people, because you don't know everything, but you don't want to learn from other people, because in your mind, the people in the comment section or the chat don't have understanding. Who told you that, man? Who told you that? This is why I don't play with y'all. This is why I don't play with the truth. I saw the barrel of that gun. I looked at that little hole in that 38 when he cocked that gun back. But y'all said, not today. He gave me a second chance. So you think I'm going to play with it? Now I'm going to go hard with it. That fire is burning in my bones when it comes to this truth. I want my people to get the same understanding y'all give me. The same understanding that y'all give you, share it with me. Why y'all think everything I do, I say email me, I want y'all to have everything I have. The maps, the slides, everything. I'm not trying to be funny, family. Go to some of these channels and ask them, can I have that information you just used, brother? Hey, sister, can I have that information you just used? Can I get that on the email? Just go try it. Try it out. Let's see how it go for you. It's sad, man. It is sad and disturbing what's going on in this awakening. And guess what? A lot of you brothers and sisters, you are on the right track. That's why I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to the people who behave like this. That's who I'm talking to. Whatever I possess, y'all gonna get it. Because you know what? It's helping your edification. Because a picture speaks 1,000 words. So me and Elder Bell White got a lesson coming up. Guess what? We're going to show the migration patterns from Jerusalem to the continent of Africa. And we're going to show you all the places that the Israelites ended up. Guess what? When I get done with it, I'm going to email every last one of y'all. So all the slides, all the information, the migration patterns, everything that we use is yours. It's yours. Because I want to share with my brothers and sisters. What y'all reveal to us, we want y'all to have it. So when you talking to your family, when you looking at maps, by learning from me, I'm learning from you, from Bear Wild, from Bro Tim, guess what this doing? We are iron sharpening iron. So whenever a lesson come up, we open up our Bible together, y'all know that the scriptures is true because you read it for yourself. You know where the land at because you read the scripture for yourself and you going with the pattern of how they came out of Egypt, how they got to the Red Sea, how they crossed over, how they got to Sinai, how they set up at Rephidim. You know this because you have all the information. So when somebody try to argue you down and tell you don't know what you're talking about, you can edify them if they're willing to listen. But if they not, you got to go on about your business. I don't argue with people. Soon as you tell me I ain't trying to hear that Bible, I leave you immediately. I'm gone. What I'm going to sit there and talk to you for and argue with you for? You're a non-believer. I can't convince you. So I'm wasting my time trying to make you believe. Nah, I ain't trying to make you believe nothing. If the Bible cannot convert you, I can't say nothing with these words from a carnal man. And when I say corner, I'm talking about flesh and blood corner man, because my thoughts do not always align up with Yah when people get on my bad side. It just don't. But I'm getting there though. Because I'd rather be honest because we family. I'm trying to get my mind right. Because if somebody is playing with me in life, you think I'm going to be spiritual all the time? So that's why I say I'm working on myself to be spiritual, to get to that point where I just walk away. Because I was raised, don't let no man disrespect you, nobody. Because they're going to do it again and again and again. And next thing you know, you're going to be they buttercups. Hold on, family. Hold on, let me go to some of y'all comments. Yeah, family, you don't let nobody disrespect you. Of course, we trying to be spiritual, but I was raised and taught that if you let somebody disrespect you, they're going to always disrespect you until you put your foot down and check it at the door. And that's why everything have to be checked at the door so somebody can know how to approach you, what to say to you, and how to play with you. Because our jokes do come to reality. When you telling me through a joke how you truly feel, that's how you truly feel. But you laughing, but you really feel like that. So I'd rather check it at the door so we don't got to worry about it tomorrow. I'm checking everything at the door. If I don't know you, I don't want you playing with me any kind of way. I don't know you. Because then you're going to think you can play with me any kind of way. So let's check this at the door now. And then once they know that, there you go, family. Now we got some understanding. So I'm trying to get to that point, though, where I just be like, man, whatever, bro. But that's not an easy thing because things we was raised off for, family, we trying to, kind of like not get rid of it, but know how to work around it. Because my street knowledge ain't went nowhere. How to move in society ain't went nowhere. That's one thing I thank y'all for allowing me to be able to understand and get street knowledge, street common sense, just know how to move in society, what to do, what to say. One thing I was always taught too, don't ever disrespect another man. And most certainly don't disrespect my sisters. I was taught that by my mama. But I was taught don't ever play and disrespect another man. Because you know what they told me? It's going to go bad. It's going to go bad. Always. That's why brothers have died over just words of disrespect. Men have lost their life over words of disrespect. So it should never go to that extent, whether it's your sisters or your brothers. It should not. That's why I say we got to watch what come out of our mouth, man. We have to, family, because we brothers and sisters. We should not be going at each other's throat. We should not be disrespecting each other. Just like when I be talking about baby powder, I'm just joking, y'all. I'm not going to hit my brother with no baby powder. It's a joke. So when they come in the chat saying certain things, and I be like, man, go take a nap. Go to bed, dog. I'm just poking at them, family. I'm just poking at them because they come in here saying crazy stuff. So I don't want to kick them out, so I just poke at them a little bit. I'm not here to disrespect none of my brothers and sisters, man. None of them. I'm trying to go back up to what Carla said right here. My sister Carla said, I used to listen to Nathaniel. My feelings were hurt constantly. I had to quit because I know that was not of the Most High Yah and his son talking to us like that, but praising Mexican women. There y'all go. And I can I can contest to what Carla is saying, because I actually heard Bishop Nathaniel say the curse of Isaiah 3:16 is not on the Mexican women and the Hispanic women and Latino women. He only cursed the Black American women. Now, I want y'all to listen to what I just said. What scripture did he read to say that? None, fam. It was his own interpretation. Because a lot of these brothers have a problem with the Black American woman. Not all my brothers, but a lot of them. is almost to the point of they hate these sisters. Because all the animosity is towards the Black American woman. But when the Mexican woman walk up to them, they are very delicate and very respectful. Whether that's Latino, Mexican, Hispanic, Native American, they are highly respectful. But when they sisters walk up, they immediately go to disrespect. But not with the Mexican woman. They talk to her with the utmost respect, but not their sisters though. But I'm not here to bash Nathaniel. I'm just here to tell you, if that's who you want to listen to, I'll never tell you who to listen to, because you got to determine for yourself whether you're being told the truth or not. Now, if you ask me my opinion on the doctrine, I'm going to go into the Bible and show you that the doctrine is flawed. But if you ask me my opinion on the individual, because I don't know that man, I have no opinion. I've never been around him, so I can't say nothing about him. But what I see on the internet and what I have seen over the years, they are highly disrespectful to the Black American woman, which are the daughters of Zion, the Hebrew Israelite women. It's so bad that they even got the daughters of Zion in their community thinking just like them. So if you catch one of them at the store, she gonna talk to you like the brothers talk to you. Where your fringes? She just is lost too. Because you don't have your own mind to think. You're a robot. You program to think a certain way. Where your fringes? Where your fringes? Where your fringes? But I didn't told one of y'all, you come up here with your fringes. I'm not going to wear fringes. And let's go into the Bible and let's talk. And let's see if you can answer some of these questions I'm going to ask you with your fringes on. Since you got so much knowledge with fringes on. Since everybody else who don't wear fringes, God not dealing with them. So I guess God not dealing with me, y'all. It's nothing wrong with fringes. But you're not finna condemn me for not wearing them. Because you do wear them. Hit the link. Let's see what I know without fringes. Since that's all y'all care about is what a person wearing. So I agree with Carla. She's not lying. She's not making nothing up on him. They are very disrespectful to the daughters of Zion, who they call the Black American woman. And I want to say this. Yah, he's going to let you know, Israel, when it's time for you to flee to the wilderness. So have your mind right and be prepared. I'm not telling you not to have your bag packed. What I'm telling you is don't move out of fear. Move out of obedience. Y'all say love casts out all fear. And you know y'all love you. So you have nothing to fear. But when it's time to go, go. When it's time to go, go. Okay, let me read a few scriptures before I go real quick. I pray somebody got some understanding from this. Do not, family, whatever you do, do not harden your heart towards your brothers and sisters. Do not be nasty one towards another. Don't disrespect each other, family. I'm telling you, don't nothing come from that. Don't nothing come from that, man. Don't nothing come from that, family. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. All right, family, I'm going to just read a few scriptures, and I just want y'all to hear that. Let's go to Proverbs 3. The book of Proverbs 3. And that's why our family is not that I don't want to fellowship with other brothers. I just don't have time for the foolishness, family. That's why I just stay on my channel. I rock with Elder Bear Walk. I rock with Bro Tim. I rock with my brother Big Boy Jake. You know, my brother Bicey, Monster Moshe, you know, Didi, you know, Antonia, Set Apart Hines, the Eve Way, you know, even my sister Arca have a channel. You know, when she come back, I support the family. You know, I support y'all. But I don't go to everybody's channel, family. I just don't have time for the foolish. I'm 45 years old. I don't got time for the foolishness, family. I just don't have time, man. And all of our time is precious. I'd rather be around like-minded people where I can feel the love flowing. That's what I want. I want to be where love at, family. I don't want to be where negativity at. I want to be where love at. This is Proverbs chapter 3. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 1. Proverbs 3 and verse 1. And it reads, my son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace should they add to thee. Y'all know what's crazy about this? He say, my son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments for length of days. But they telling us the commandments done away with. But if it's length of days by my obedience, how they done away with? Now we see why y'all ain't living long lives. Because you're disobedient. You're lying on Yah. And you ain't even living half your days out because he know you're a liar. And he cutting off liars like grass. Verse 2. For length of days and long life and peace should they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thy heart. Jump down to verse 7. Verse 7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. That's what we have right now. Too many people are wise in their own eyes. And even if they're wrong about something, they don't want you telling them. So basically what they saying, man, let me stay in the dark, dog. Let me stay in the dark, dog. I don't want nobody trying to correct me. Let me stay in the dark. But correction is out of love. And correction bring edification. And correction is iron sharpen iron. And correction can start a brotherhood or a sisterhood because now we gain some understanding. And by that understanding, give me your number, brother. Give me your email. Let me holler at you behind the scene. I just want to show you some things that can help you as you teaching. What's wrong with that? Nah, brother, I don't want you to show me nothing. You just do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. Okay, cool. Proverbs 26. 26. And verse 1. And it reads, as snow in summer and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Nope, it's not. It's not. A person that is foolish, he gonna show you he foolish. A woman that's foolish, she gonna show you she foolish. I'm telling you. Don't go by what they say, go by the actions or how they move and how they behave. Or they gonna show you. A man and a woman is gonna show you that they foolish. All you gotta do is watch. Jump down to verse 12. Verse 12. And it reads, seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope for a fool than him. Oh my God. You mean to tell me you can know scriptures, you can know breakdowns, but your mind is so far up your rear end that it make you a fool? Because when you are in error, nobody can show you the error. And they really trying to show you out of love. That is foolish. but you wise in your own conceit. In your mind, you wise. We only wise because of Yah wise. We only wise because of Yahshua wise. We wasn't born with this knowledge, man. We had to be taught. Every last one of us had to be taught by somebody. Whether you was taught the right way or the wrong way. I just happened to be blessed that Yah sent me to Elder Bro Bowie and Elder Bro Marley. Because he wanted me to learn the right way to teach, not the wrong way. Because there's a way that seems right unto a man. And Yah said, I can't let you learn from some of these camps. Their behavior is not becoming of an Israelite, and they don't represent me. I got to send you to some elders that can guide you right. And that's what he did, family. And they taught me how to teach. They taught me teach based on subject, based on title, and you build the lesson around that subject matter. So I don't be all over the place. Let me get one more in Proverbs. Proverbs 28. And verse 1. And I'm going to tell y'all when I'm going to skip now. And it reads, the wicked fled when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Now, I want to just stick with this. Now, it said the wicked fled. But I don't want to say that my brothers or my sisters are wicked, or they fled when somebody trying to talk to them about the scriptures. So we're not going to use the wicked for that, because I don't believe they wicked. This actually talk about the wicked fled when no man pursueth. This is actually talking about a wicked person. But if you are teaching something wrong, and somebody's trying to edify you on the wrong that you teaching, and you just run away, don't want to talk, that is foolish. That's foolish. Hear them out, see what they have to say. It may help you. It may help you. Jump down to verse 11. Verse 11. The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor that have understanding searching him out. The poor have understanding. He didn't say the rich did. He said the poor man. That's why it's not good to judge. Because that homeless man sitting under that bridge, he know the Bible. He know the Lord. But he is judged based on his appearance and his attire. But if you sit down with him, he know the scriptures. And he can give you some wisdom. But the rich man, because he got the good clothes on and a nice car and a nice house. But he dumber than a box of rocks. But that's the one everybody be around thinking he got the wisdom and he don't know nothing. Let's go to Isaiah 5. And this will be last. And then I'm going to read a few scriptures to show what we're supposed to be doing as a people. And it's not even hard, man. It's right here in the scripture. Isaiah 5 and verse 21. It say, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. He say, woe unto you, dog. He say, you wise in your own eyes. He say, you are wise in your own eyes. And once it get to that point, man, nobody can tell you nothing. Because you're wise in your own eyes. Now I want to do this, and then this will be last. Let's go to John 13. And because I'm not teaching a lesson, I'm just going to get the precept. See, you start at verse 1 when you conveying a message to somebody when you say black women curse. See, you can't just go to one verse. because you got to explain the chapter of why you saying they curse. But I'm just getting the precept. So that's the difference. You didn't made a whole doctrine out of something. I'm not making a doctrine out of this precept. That's the problem. Y'all making doctrines out of one scripture. John 13. John 13 and 34. John 13, 34. And it reads, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another, as I have loved you, that you also love one another. There y'all go. But this shall all men know, that you are my disciples, if you love one another, family. The worst thing that I think I can never do in my life is be a phony. Perpetrate a fraud to y'all, but behind the scene, I don't got no love. I'm a phony. I really don't love Israel. I treat Israel bad when I see them in public. I got a disdain for my own kind. But when I turn the microphone on, oh, I love y'all, family. Oh, y'all, my family. I can't be no phony. How can you look in the mirror at yourself, boy, knowing you a phony? Nothing worse than a phony. I'm serious. Because you double-minded, boy. You just all over the place. Who are you? It's like looking through a looking glass. You don't know who you are, what manner of man you are, woman. Who are you, dog? You just flip-flopping, switching. But boy, when that microphone come on, oh boy, this is my people right here. Oh my God, Israel, y'all just my dove, and I love you. Yeah, okay. Love is an action word. Love is an action word. Where there is no action, there is no love, dog. It's just words. Like a cup with no water, dog. Like a pot with no flowers. It's empty. Doesn't mean anything. It cannot benefit the person. But love with actions, that's what we can feel. That's what we see. The actions behind the love, not the words, man. You know what? My mama said she loved me and my sisters, but she showed the love. She didn't just say it. She actually showed the love, man. I told my kids I love them so much, man. My kids started just saying it on GP. Love you, Dad. I love you too. Just pass by. Love you, Dad. Hey, boy, I love you too. My daughter, love you, Dad. Hey, baby, love you too. Now my 9-year-old daughter, love you, Dad. I love you too, baby. I tell my wife, I love my wife. I say, I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. So my kids seen me and my wife, and they do the same thing. Because I show my kids I love them. And they can feel the love. My daughter 19, that's still my baby. See, when you got daughters as a man, it hit a little different. It hit different when you got daughters. Because you most certainly want to give them the love so you can be the reflection and hope that the man that they do choose. Because the love the father get. I open the door for my 9-year-old so she can know a man supposed to open the door. I open the door for her mama. I open the door for my daughter. When they get in the car, I open the door. Because I'm showing my 9-year-old a man supposed to open the door, baby. Yes, y'all brother K. Judah opened his wife car door and opened the baby's door. So they can know a man supposed to open the door for the woman and then close the door. Then get in the car. You got to make sure the family in the car first, boy. Not you. Anything can happen. That means I got to be on the outside just scoping everything. Okay, the family in the car, I can get in there now. I just want to be a good representation because being a father did not come with a book to teach me how to do it. I didn't have my father. Me and my sisters didn't have our father. So I'm just learning as I go. But I think I did a pretty good job by the grace of Yah and Yahshua, lead me and guide me, because the greatest thing I ever gave my kids was the knowledge of the Most High Yah and Yahshua. To teach them the will and the way of Yah and Yahshua. That's the greatest gift I could have gave them. Because now they know him, they believe him, they have faith in him, they read the scriptures on their own. My 9-year-old daughter, me and her do our thing on the Shabbat. She know her commandments. She know how to read the book. I do the same thing that I do with y'all. I open up the laptop. I show them images so they can understand what I'm reading, understand Daniel, understand prophecy. I let them know what this is, and we waiting on this to happen, and this gotta happen, and these things gonna take place. I tell my kids, have no fear. Don't you ever turn on Yah. Don't you ever turn on Yahshua. Don't you ever put me before Yah. Don't you ever put your mama before Yah. Nobody comes before Yah. I instilled that in them when they was little. Yah come first, then his son, then your parents. But Yah is everything. I tell my kids all the time, Yah is everything. He the reason why you got a roof over your head. Yahshua the reason why you got clothes on your back. Reason why you eat every day. Because he allowed me to make good money on the job to be able to take care of y'all in this type of economy. So we got to give it to Yah. I take no credit for what Yah do. He get the glory. He just blessed me to be able to take care of these babies and take care of the wifey. And I'm just so thankful to him, man. Words cannot express how thankful I am to Yah. When this man, I'm 45, this man has had a hedge of protection over my life for 45 years. And my family. And my mother. All my sisters still alive. Nobody hospitalized. Nobody, my mama's still in good health. All my nieces and nephews are good. My kids are good. Me and my wife good. Everybody good, family. This man has blessed me and my family. And I know he blessed you and your family. That's why I don't complain to y'all about nothing. What I'm going to complain to you for? You have blessed me. If I go to you whining and complaining, I'm not thankful. What I'm crying to you for? There's nothing this world can do to me what has not already been done, family. There's nothing else man can do to us what has not already been done, family. What more can they do? They can't hurt us no more. They can't disrespect us no more. They can't belittle us no more. The whip don't work no more. The N-word don't work no more. Your hatred don't work no more. None of the stuff y'all do work anymore. It just doesn't. It doesn't work, family. Just keeping it real. You got some Gentiles be calling this stuff out. And I got to salute them. Because I'm a fair person. I like to be fair. Some Gentiles calling out other Gentiles for all this hatred and all this stuff going on. Some Gentile was at a party, AR-15, trying to shoot at the family. But he didn't know that the father was a Marine. They bust back at him. He was mad at them because they was having fun and pulled out an AR-15 because they were having fun too loud. Come on now. Come on now. So we got to love each other, man. I'm done. That's it for me. The Bible says Yah is love. And we know that we love Yah if we love our brother and sister. But if you don't love your brother and sister and you never seen Yah, how can you love Yah and you never seen Yah? But your brother and sister that you do see, you don't love them. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people you got to love from a distance. I understand that, y'all. I get it. I don't want to be one of them naive people like everything just like this, just woof. No. Some people you got to love from a distance, man. You have to, because everybody is not right. My mama taught me too, never hold grudges. I ain't understand it at first, but I understand now. See, the forgiveness is not for the person. The forgiveness is for you, because you got to live your life. So you are forgiven for you, so you can live life and continue to receive blessings. That don't mean you got to deal with them no more, though. See, you got to just love them from a distance. You don't hate them. You wish them the best, but you got to love them from a distance. You have to, because everybody is not worthy to be in your presence when you sitting up here trying to do the right thing, when you trying to extend your hand in love, help other brothers and sisters out, and somebody just using and abusing you. You got to get away from people like that. Don't give them no chances, no room to do it again. Forgive them, love them from a distance, and keep it moving. Be around like-minded people. Be around like-minded people. Whoever those like-minded people are, be around them. Just because people look like us doesn't mean they are right to be around you. You got to try their spirit. You got to prove a friend first. Don't credit somebody before you prove them. That's what the book say. If somebody love you, they're going to show you. They're not going to say it. If somebody care about you and want to see you elevate and get to a point in your life where you trying to go, they're not going to question your motives. They're just going to extend their hand. I told my wife I'm going to start a clothing line. I told everybody. I did it because I put my mind for it to do it. And now me and my wife run a clothing line. So whatever I put my mind to, I don't let nobody get in the way of what I want to do. I'm going to do it if I put my mind to it. And just the drive and the passion that I have for what I want to do. And I don't make excuses for not doing what I say I'm going to do. If it come out of my mouth, I'm going to do it. So don't let nobody stop what you want to do. Ask Yah if this according to his purpose and will, because everything is not according to his purpose and will. Because when I was trying to do real estate, man, Yah told me, man, what are you doing? You can't teach and do that. So I had to quit. Because it was hard, man. You can't teach and do real estate, boy. So then that's when I said, you know what? Let me just start me a clothing line, bro. Let me just put my money to that. So I built me a website, put the money behind it, got the name and everything, got my paperwork together first. After I got all my paperwork, everything came back from the state. Bam. Start making the clothes, putting them on the site. There y'all brother go. I start selling clothes. That's just the type of people that y'all created that we are. We innovators. We creators. We builders. Whatever we put our mind to, nobody can stop us. But our own people try to stop us. Because sometimes our own people that look like us be the worst enemy and jealous hearted and envious, then they come. If you ever hear somebody say, why you want to do that? Get away from them. Why would they ask you why you want to do it? It's because you want to do it. Is they going to help you or not? Instead of questioning your motives. Just help me or just move around. So like I said, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. My sister Positive, she has her own business. And I done told y'all before, if you haven't went to top to bottom, you're missing out. I got so many products right here from my sister. And I'm going to buy me, man, that beer oil. Oh my God, bro. That beer oil I put on my face, that stuff smells so good, man. So good. So if y'all want some great products, go to my sister top to bottom. If you want you some nice outfits, some nice clothes, I got hoodies when it get cold. I got whole outfits with the hoodies. Whatever y'all want, we can do it. I done did cartoon clothes. Me and my wife done did cartoon characters, cartoon clothes, animated clothes for kids. I mean, bruh, we can do whatever people want. What you call it? What you call it when you I'm trying to think what you call it when you make custom. We do custom stuff too. We do custom designs too. Like if somebody just say, hey, bro, I got a design, I want this done. Boom, we do that too. So I just thank y'all, man. I just thank them. And I thank y'all, family, for the support. I love y'all with a pure heart, family. Remember what I said, family. Love your brothers and sisters. Love your brothers and sisters. We owe that to ourselves. We all we got. And live in peace with all men and all women. As much as it is in you to do so. Because at the end of the day, we are all being examined by Yah. Do you want to be a faithful Israelite who have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? Or do you want to be a falsified, lying Israelite with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but Yah has examined you and you have been found wanted, partner? And inside of your cup is full of dead men bones and excess and all kind of blood and just muddy. The water ain't even clean. You want to be that person? That nobody else can see you, but Yah gonna reveal you to the people. He gonna expose you. So I advise you to just be 100 and be 10 toes down with your people, man. Instead of being a phony. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. So like I said, family, I'm telling y'all right now, go to my sister, top to bottom, TOP, number 2, BOTTUM, TOP number 2, BOTTUM, top to bottom. And go to the cleanup crew, www.cleanupcrewcompany.com. and buy you some nice clothes. Everything 100% cotton. We only dealing with 100% cotton. At first, I was doing 50-50, but I found something out about polyester and all that. It ain't nothing but plastic. It's not good for our body. You wonder why we get sick a lot of times and certain clothes we have on and we itching and we scratching. Polyester, family. Now, I understand they say like 50-50 ain't that bad. Man, do y'all know the difference when you got 100% cotton and 50-50? Bro, you be itching sometimes. Bro, you don't know where the itch coming from. Polyester is plastic. It's not real. That's why they put this in our clothes. Polyester, 50-50. 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Come on, man. Get you some 100% cotton, dog. And that's why I did a lesson a long time ago to show you why we can't wear linen and wool. Because both of them run on 5,000 megahertz. if you put 5,000 megahertz together, you know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna pass out. You're gonna pass out. Your body gonna overheat because the linen is so powerful. It can cool your temperature down if you sick. The wool is so powerful. It can cool your temperature down if you sick. So if you put them two together that run on 5,000 megahertz, what you think gonna happen to you if you put on linen and wool? You're gonna get sick and pass out. So now you understand in the Bible when he say don't mix linen and wool, but he didn't tell you why. I went and found out why. Because it's too powerful. It'll make you pass out, family. You can hurt yourself with that linen and wool. So you got to do one or the other. Linen, why y'all think in the hospitals they use linen blankets for the sick? Because they know that what it do to the body. All hospitals use linen blankets, family. Think about that. They got it from the Bible. And they know what it do. That's why Christ say the saints had on what? Linen. What do the angels have on? Linen. What do Christ have on? Linen. They wear linen, family. Put you on a linen outfit and watch what it do to your body. Watch how rejuvenated you feel. Watch how awesome you feel. That's what linen do to you, family. All right, man. I'm out of here, family. The CUC family, y'all already know what it is. All my brothers and sisters in the chat. Elder Barrel Walk, Elder Bro Tim, my brother Sharsham, Big Boy Jake, I love you, boy. The whole CUC family, all my brothers and sisters in the chat. Make sure y'all support the Eve Way Speaks Truth. My CUC sister Eve, Dee Harrison, Antonia Set Apart Hines. You know, support my sister Positive. She have a channel too with my beloved brother Jay, whom I love with a pure heart. I love her husband. I love Positive too. Jay is a funny brother, and he got a great, great, great spirit. And tell my brother I said salute, Positive. All my beloved family in the chat, enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I love y'all, family, with the pure heart. And I just pray and hope that we can just continue to love each other, continue to walk in faith, continue to be respectful to one another. And if we need each other, let's be there for each other. Don't let nobody use you, though. You know, I'm not saying don't let nobody do you any kind of way. Because if they truly love you, they wouldn't do that anyway. So if you got people like that around you who just don't know how to wash their mouth, they're disrespectful, and you know, when you're around them, it just, you got an uneasy feeling. That's the spirit letting you know. Get from around people like that. The Most High letting you know. Get away from people like that. All right, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all. I'm out. Many blessings to y'all. Big salute, family.
Order our steps in your word. Order our steps. We trust your word. Yeah. We came with open hands. Dust on our worn out plans. Take what has been in us, make it straight, make it true. We follow where you lead, even when we can't see. Your voice above the noise, your mercy guiding me. Yeah, and Yahshua, hear our simple cry. Put your word in our feet, put your peace in our minds.
Order our steps
In your word,
Order our steps
we trust your word. Yeah,
and Yahshua.
lead us on.
Order our steps
We belong. When the road feels long and our strength runs thin, teach our hearts to wait till your will comes in. Keep our way aligned, let your truth remain. We don't want our own, we want your name, Yahshua. Hear our simple cry, put your word in our feet, put your peace in our minds.
Order our steps
In your word,
Order our steps.
we trust your word. Yeah.
Yahshua.
Lead us on.
Order our steps.
We belong.
When we drift,
Call us back when we fall. Hold us fast. Every door, every breath, let it point to your path. In your word,
order our steps.
we trust your word, yeah.
Yahshua.
Lead us on.
Order our steps.
Till we belong.
Order our steps.
In your word,
Order our steps.
we trust your word.
I want to thank y'all family for participating in this sword swinging session with your brother K. Judah. Let's get it. In the words of the beloved CUC family and my beloved sister August Dreams, shout out to Arca 007, the Eve Way Speak True, Nama Real, my beloved, Amina Coleman, my brother Bison, and Monster Moshe, the CUC family, man. And all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat, Elder Beryl Watt, salute to you. Sister Sagala, I see you. Elder Bro Tim, salute, brother. Let's get it. Yes, my sister Oracle do have a show. Yes, my sister Oracle do have a show. I can't wait till she start back doing her content. But yes, she do have a channel. It is called I Am the Oracle 007. I Am the Oracle 007. So that's the name of her channel. I Am the Oracle 007. You just type that in, her channel gonna come up. Okay, already. I got you, my brother. I got you. Hey, Kimmy, I see you, my sister. Shalom and blessings to you, Kimmy, and your family. And every last one of y'all in the chat, I pray for all y'all families, your mothers and fathers, your husbands and wives, your children. I pray for the whole nation of Israel worldwide, family, praying that the Most High will grant us mercy and peace. I pray that the Most High will grant us mercy and peace in faith in Yahshua HaMashiach. There's a lot of things coming at us, a lot of things against us. And I pray that the Most High bend down his ear and hear the cries of his sons and daughters and turn away his fierce anger. And as he always have done, be for Israel. Be for your people, Yah. Because we praise you, we honor you, and we love you in our King Yahshua HaMashiach. And with that, I say salute.